Yo, it's your boy Dwitch back again with another video. Your boy is back in Canada. Just got in yesterday at 5 a.m. and we're back to our original schedule. The next day, as you can see, got the computer back. We're back with some snow. And yeah, I'm not too pumped about the snow, I'm not gonna lie, but we did have to come back to the original setup to get back to the grind, because the last couple of weeks we haven't been working too much and we need to get back to the grind so we can get back to hitting our goals to hit 2 mil for the year. So like I said, back to the original schedule. Just got done with some work and now I'm about to head to the gym. Alright, so I'm currently heading to the gym and I just wanted to tell you guys or give you guys an update of what I am currently working on, since I haven't updated you guys since like honestly a while ago, because the last video I uploaded was more of a lifestyle video. It was me in Asia. Go watch that if you haven't. But yeah, so basically currently what the business is looking like is I'm restructuring it to be able to operate multiple brands at scale. So what that has looked like, yesterday when I came back from Asia, I came back at 5 a.m. like I told you guys. I kind of sat down and for a couple hours before I fell asleep, I restructured how my days looked and kind of gave each single day more of a focus for every single aspect of what the business needs right now, so we can focus on, like I just said, every specific task. So I have Mondays set out for majority of the day. Obviously we're not gonna do the whole day because that's gonna be unproductive, but the first portion of my day before I head to the gym, so the first 3 to whatever how many hours, depending on how I wake up, what time I wake up, is going to be mainly dedicated for me. Damn, I forgot to put my signal. I'm cooked driving, but it's going to be dedicated for me solely on product research. On Tuesdays, it's going to be me solely working on creatives, and this is going to be for all the brands that I'm currently looking to operate. So I'm going to only operate 2 until I can find this. So let me rephrase that. I'm going to be operating the first one that you guys have seen on this channel, and I'm going to be operating a second one, and those are the only 2 I'm going to focus on until I'm able to build out a good team to be operating way more at scale. But essentially that's what it's going to look like. Tuesdays is going to be creative research. Wednesday it's going to be the day where I look to launch these, and then Thursdays is just going to be a day where it's to scale whatever started performing from the previous week, and then Friday is going to be more of a calmer day, mainly just catching up on anything that we weren't able to finish on. Yeah, just a catch-up day basically. And then Saturdays is going to be a day where we take a step back, slower day, kind of reflect on the week and just learn, basically improve on every aspect, whether it's creatives, offers, literally every aspect of the business. We're going to look to just learn new things, read, and that's kind of a portion where I lacked in, I'd say, in business. It doesn't even necessarily have to be reading books, but just gaining more information, because my days were so jam-packed and doing so many things at the same time where I didn't have time to myself to just reflect and continuously to, again, grow and learn different things. So that's why Saturdays is going to be mostly for learning new things. Sundays is going to be just, again, another calmer day, but it's going to be me doing P&Ls for the whole week, analyzing performance for the whole week. So looking at all the stores' performance, looking at where we can improve, if it's creatives wise, if it's this and that, what, just look at everything and see what we can do. And I'm looking to also analyze my data mostly on a weekly basis. So on Sundays is going to be when I determine if I need to decrease budgets, if I need to, damn, I haven't been here in a minute, they've done these buildings. But yeah, it's going to be a day where I just decipher what I want to do with each single campaign. So if I want to cut shit, if I want to add new creatives, if I want to do this and that for every single product, and just monitor things on a 7-day window. Because lately, February, as you guys may know, was very volatile. And honestly, media buying's been volatile lately, but as of recent, it's been a lot more volatile. So I want to analyze things mostly on a 7-day window. And the reason why I came up with this conclusion is because when I was in Asia, there was like
a week where I couldn't necessarily do that much because we're moving so much and the Wi-Fi wasn't the best. But I realized without touching stuff, letting things run for a 7-day period, the campaigns were honestly optimized. Why so many damn potholes? Optimizing very, very well. So that's how I'm going to look at things now in a 7-day window. If it does shit, cool. We make adjustments from there. If it does well, then we bump it on the next bump period. So again, that's how I'm going to be analyzing performance on a 7-day window. And for the rest of Sunday, I'm going to also do what I say. I did analyze performance, finance. Yeah, it's mostly just going to be finances. So not too much there. And then we're just going to restart from there. And that's kind of how my day is going to look, rather than me like forcing to do so many things at once and not giving, I feel like, myself a good opportunity to focus on these tasks. And yeah, that's kind of an update on where my mind's at. This morning I did some creatives. I was able to script out some decent concepts from yesterday and today. And the rest of the day it is Thursday today, but I feel like we are lacking on creative, so we need to do a little bit more on the creative side before we can restart the week and get back to doing some focus on launches. So yeah, that's where my focus is been on the last 2 days. And yeah, that's kind of the brand update so far. And I do also want to tell you guys that moving forward, I'm not looking to necessarily show that many screenshots or, flex these numbers, because it gets kind of repetitive and tiring. I just want to provide value and kind of show you guys what I do on a daily basis more in depth and give you a bit more value. I will probably still remain putting numbers in the title just because it gets better engagement. Maybe I might show it here and there, but I don't want to show too much, because I found the more I show results, the more, like, I don't know if it's the evil eye or whatever, the more shit kind of falls apart in a way. I don't know, that's just me just being whatever, being weird. But yeah, I don't want to show too much. I do want to obviously continuously motivate you guys and things of that nature, but I also don't want to shoot myself in the foot. So if I see any significant improvements in performance, results, or whatever, I will obviously update you guys. But I don't want to go out and show you guys results every single day, because it's not necessarily needed. And if you guys are watching these videos pretty regularly, I'm assuming you guys fuck with the kid enough to understand that I'm trying to provide you guys genuine value. So yeah, almost to the gym. And yeah, boys, if you guys haven't head to the gym yet, get on that now. Yo, we are currently in a car wash. Just got done gym, and now we're getting the car clean because the car was very, very dirty. Hasn't been driven by me in a whole month. My dad was driving it though, and it got dirty as shit because I didn't clean it previously, and then there was a snowstorm, all that shit. But anyways, I wanted to get on here while I'm in the car wash and tell you guys it kind of was working for me on my first brand that I've been documenting since the beginning of this journey of my store, because I kind of change up my strategy here and there depending on what is working in the ad account. Currently though, what is working in my ad account is I'm doing 1 CBO per product, and the way I structure it is the first test is in the US, and I have a CBO, and I basically test with each single concept in its own ad group, and typically has 2 to 3 different variations, and they're usually hook variations, but they're the same creative basically with different hooks. So essentially what it looks like, I'll launch with around 3 to 5 different concepts, so 3 to 5 different ad groups, and I'll put a ad budget limit on it to my target CPA. So originally I used to put them around $5-10, but I found that it wasn't as optimal as putting it to your target CPA. And it's essentially it's acting as if you're running a ABO, because in ABOs you set your budget to whatever your target CPA is. Typically that's kind of how I used to run CBOs, and that's what I used to see the most success in. But not CBOs, ABOs, my bad. But ABOs for me started to kind of seem like they're wasting a lot of budget, because if you want to test a bunch of ABOs, you have to launch a bunch of them, and you're spending a lot of money. Like, there were times where I was spending way more on testing than I was on scaling, and I found that I was way more unprofitable by doing so. So that's kind of why I switched over to CBOs, because I can scale inside the same, you know, campaign that I'm currently testing in. And then once I find a winning set of creatives inside the CBO that I'm testing, I add it into a winning ABO. A winning ad group. So essentially, let's say I'm testing with 3 ad groups. If I find a winner, I'll throw that inside the winning ad group, and every time I find a winner, I throw the winning ads into that ad group with post IDs, and continue scaling with the winning ad sets, so those continue gaining more, you know, proof of concept from the post IDs, and I continuously add more creative tests inside that campaign. And how I scale is essentially, if it hits my target, I'll increase it 20%. And if it's doing really, really well, I might double budgets. But so far, I haven't done anything crazy like that. I've just increased my 2x because the campaign was doing very, very well last week. And yeah, right now I have 4 products I'm currently running. One of them is a variation of the first winning product, but the other ones are pretty different. They're all variations of the same type of product, but nevertheless they're in the same niche. But they're different products besides the Besides the one that's basically the same product but different angle. Hold on, let me get out this. It's loud as fuck. But yeah, like I told you guys, I'm going the multiple product approach for my brands these days. And fuck, I don't know why I clean my car when there's hella puddles here and I gotta weave these puddles. But yeah, I'm going the multiple product approach with my brands. For this current brand that I'm talking about, like I just said, we have 4 different products, variations, whatever you want to call it, being operated right now. And it's also interesting because we are doing each of these campaigns are strictly only the United States, because we found the most success in the United States. And last week I looked to launch a worldwide campaign. Now the worldwide campaign did crazy bad because I didn't filter out the low tier countries, just because I wanted to see kind of what the metrics look like. And when I did that, I had the highest click-through rates. Like, I was seeing a 14% click-through rate on average on the whole campaign. And that campaign was just blowing money. So I looked at my dashboard. It said I had a like 0.1% conversion rate, and that's just due to the fact because the people that were going onto the store were low tier people. Although they had high intent, they couldn't purchase. The product was too expensive for them. A lot of them don't have the buying power to even purchase the product. So yeah, lesson there. I obviously knew this, but I just wanted to test it out again just to see if it could optimize for the right audience. It's been running for a couple of days now, so I optimized it and only put high tier countries today. I don't know what that campaign's doing, but I know that our conversion rate is back to normal. So I'm updating you guys on that. But I'm looking to see if a worldwide campaign can do well alongside the US campaign. And if that can do well, then we should be able to scale pretty well with the main brand. For the second brand, Monday, I'm back to product research. Like I mentioned to you guys before, that is my product research day. On Monday, I'm going in depth on there, and I should have a new launch by Wednesday, and I'll update you guys kind of how that's looking like, kind of what I'm looking for again when I am finding new products, and just honestly each single day on every single task that I'm working on. And I'll update you guys on anything new that I find, anything that I feel like would benefit any of you guys in the journey. If it's, you know, different things that I found that have been working for me for the week on product research, different things like I'm doing right now about campaigns, and just update you guys and keep you posted on what's working currently, since I am in the trenches right now looking to scale up the business and yeah, do a lot more numbers. But I'm yapping your head off right now. I'm gonna head back home, grab some food, and hop on the computer because this is gonna be a long day. But yeah.
Yo, this is gonna mark the end of the video, and yeah, just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of motivation before I end this video. If any of you guys are watching this video and have not started your journey yet, please do. Like, y'all don't understand how far you can get if you start right now. By December, by next January, next March, whatever, y'all could be so far. You guys might make your first 100K, your first whatever. Just start now. There's no point of you guys watching this video, watching me chasing my dreams, you know, on my journey. You're all about to watch me hit the 2 mil for this year, and y'all are on your journey as well. I'm making these videos to motivate you guys, to show you guys what is possible if you put your mind towards it. And y'all are gonna see me work every single day, you know, getting better 1% every day. So yeah, if you haven't started your journey, start your fucking journey. Hit me up if you have any questions in the DMs, in the free Telegram, whatever. And I'm about to get back to the grind, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.